Back out here for my afternoon check. Yeah, we're gonna check them all here. Hoping a guy can get 4 or 5 more here. I'm a little upset at myself because I forgot my headlamp. Okay, that one's still set. Gonna wedge that back in there. Wetter debris first. Since that didn't seal up real good, make sure we really get it packed full of snow. Like I said, I'm mad at myself because I was hoping I could just shine my light down the hole and maybe see if my trap is still sitting there, and I wouldn't have to reach in there or pull the trap out to see if it's set off or not. But it's too late now. So I didn't have anything in these 3 sets this morning, so I don't know if that. And I caught one in this set yesterday, but I don't know if I'm not catching anything this morning. I don't think I. Shoot. I just bumped the stupid thing. This is going pretty awesome already. Got my glove again. My chain was caught under the stop loss thing. Like I said, I just can't tell whether or not they're still set or not. It's cloudy out too, so I got no sunlight. Okay, like that. Get my cattails wedged in here. This stuff was still fairly wet, which kind of surprised me. Get that wet stuff kind of. Alright guys, so we're to the next one down the road here. I got the whole big group of them here. set. Again, I kind of blew it with my headlamp. I mean, I feel like I'm covering them up good enough, because, like, you know, that one's only got an inch of debris over it, but it's not freezing up. I'm trying not to rake it too far because I'm going to want to reuse it here. Oops. I was a little worried about some of my traps, like the getting set off, plugged up with debris, because that was one of my issues the last time, but that has not really been an issue this time. I haven't had one tripped off trap. So I feel like, how do I keep losing all my debris? And now all this snow that I raked away, I can rake back over it again. You know, like I said, that was one of my huge issues the last time, is just that they were plugging up my traps with debris. They were doing all kinds of things. Of course, I don't know if some of it was when I was plugging the holes, this debris was falling on my traps, because they were super hair trigger. We don't have to chop too much right now because it's fairly warm. It hasn't really froze up none. Let's see. Well, I have a catch. You can see how my wire's pulled just straight tight, like the trap is off that direction. Oh, he is. I thought it was moving, but I wasn't sure. Here we go. But we got ourselves a muskrat. Alright, we'll get him dispatched and out of the trap here, and we'll get moved on. It's the second one now I've caught out of this house. This one's a decent sized one. Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll shut you guys off. We'll turn you back on here. It's funny, every time I'm out here, I've seen like 3 or 4 more little houses that a guy probably should be set on, but think I'm down to maybe one, maybe two checks on these traps now, so. Alright, this one is set off at least. Let's see if we can figure out. I just did is chopped a little extra out. He went that way away from me here. I don't see a live muskrat. I had to chop my hole a little bigger here. Alright, there we go. Not a real big rat. Back foot catch. He's got a lot of debris packed on my trap here, but that's fine. Alright. You can see he was all wet. I mean, just setting him in the snow, did that much to dry him off. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. See, he's almost completely dry. It's 2 for the pail. It's funny too, like, to me anyway. So this trap, nothing had messed with it for a whole day essentially, because I set this yesterday afternoon, or yesterday morning, had nothing in it yesterday afternoon, and then now today I got a muskrat in there. Okay, I think I got a nice little bed to put my trap on again. Just like that. Wire bent down. So I just pulled out a whole bunch more nice wet stuff there. So we're putting that in first, but even though this stuff's still wet and not froze. There's more of it. And now we'll cover that with snow. We have a lot of snow over here. I don't want to mess with the top of the house, because I'm afraid that it ain't very thick on top of the house. When you pull the wrong cattail out and the whole thing falls in on you. So I don't know if you could see or notice what I'm using. I literally just got a 5-gallon pail to carry rats with, and I have my hatchet. So I noticed when I was driving on the road here that, 30 feet right over this way, there's a hut. But I didn't go over there and trap it, so. Kind of didn't follow my own rules with this one, but we will when I leave. We'll have all this stuff. We'll have snow over the top of all this. Oh, we got a muskrat here. I didn't think we did. I just thought my trap was set off, but I just seen a foot. Yeah, we definitely got a muskrat. Oh, big muskrat too. Alright, so we got a big muskrat here. We'll shut you guys off. We'll get him dispatched and I'll get this set remade and we'll move on. Doing pretty good now. That's 3. So right there's my mink set that I got where he was going in that run, or inside the house right here. So that's still working. So I got one more Muskrat's house right over here. Again, I'm just trying not to knock too much stuff in there. So I'm just actually moving my trap here just a little. I just moved it like 3 inches more this way. There's a run this way and one that way, and I had it kind of more towards that side. So I just moved it a little closer to this side. That stuff's all nice and wet. Alright, I got one more set down the road a little bit. We'll turn you guys back on when I get there. Alright, I'm here at the last hut of the day. So I just was removing a little bit of this loose stuff here, over here, because I didn't want it getting knocked down my hole, like I just did right there. God dang it. Let's see. Ow. Trap is still working. I just knocked a whole bunch of debris, and when I reached in to grab it, that happened. Alright, we'll shut you off. We'll get this cleaned out a little bit, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for watching Schmattz Outdoors. If you like what you're seeing, if you're learning anything today, please like and subscribe to my channel, or like this video. See you guys in the morning.